Hi guys, welcome to GD American School. Our lesson today about how to find the mean. Now, listen and look for this video. Please concentrate.
The essential understanding for this lesson is, the mean is one measure of center that can be used to describe a set of data. Previously, students have added and divided whole numbers and decimals. In this lesson, students use these skills to calculate the mean, which is one measure of center that can be used to summarize a set of data. This problem is key because students determine whether another student has calculated a mean correctly in order to describe a set of data. Listen and look for students who answer that Maria is correct because the scores add to 20, and 20 divided by 4 is equal to 5. These students may reason that Maria correctly divided by 4 the number of non-zero scores. Because 0 does not add anything to the sum of the scores used for the dividend, they think that 0 does not need to be included in the count of the scores used for the divisor. Discuss with these students that, in this situation, 0 is a score of 0 points. Therefore, it needs to be included in the count of scores used for the divisor. Then remind them that the mean is the sum of the values in a dataset divided by the number of values in that dataset. So, even though a value of 0 does not affect the sum for the dividend, it must still be counted as a value in the dataset when determining the divisor. Listen and look for other students who find that Maria is not correct. First, they may show how Maria should have found the mean of the scores. They add the scores in the dataset. Then they divide the sum by the number of scores in the dataset, 5, to find that the mean is 4. Finally, they conclude that Maria is not correct because she divided by 4 instead of 5. These students show an understanding of how to describe a set of data by finding the mean. This prepares them for finding and using other statistical measures of center and variability, such as median, mode, and range, to describe sets of data.
Okay, now another video for more understanding.
How can you use a single number to describe a data set? Think about this question during the lesson. Carla is in a bowling league. What is the mean or average final score of the 5 bowlers on her team? The mean or average is the sum of all the values in a data set divided by the total number of data values in the set. Which column of the table contains the data you need to find the mean? The last column of the table contains the data you need to find the mean. How is the mean a measure of center? The mean is an average. It approximates the center of a set of data and summarizes all the data values with one number. Find the mean final score for the team. Step 1. Add the final scores in the data set. What is the sum of the final scores? The sum of the final scores for all 5 bowlers is 430. Step 2. Divide the sum by the number of values in the dataset. Find 430 divided by 5 scores. The mean or average final score is 86. What does it mean to say that the mean final score is 86? The mean final score of 86 is the score each bowler would have if the total points were distributed equally among the 5 bowlers. Now you know how you can use a single number to describe a data set.
Okay, now we move to the practical part. See you. Hi guys, now the practical part. Okay, our lesson today about the mean. What is the meaning of mean? The mean for values equal the sum of these values over their number. Okay, how to find the mean? Okay, look at your book, page 757. Okay, question number 4. Teachers, he gave me a table for teachers, okay, and number of boys and number of girls, and ask me at first one, what is the mean of boys and the mean of girls? The mean of boys, to find the mean of boys, we must divide the total number of boys over the number of boys. Okay, the total number here, we add the number of boys, 5 plus 2, 7, plus 2 equals 9, and 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3 equals 39. So the total number of boys equal 39. And how many classes here? 3 classes. So we divide the 39 by 3 classes equal 13. So the mean of number of boys in 3 classes equal 13. Also, we want to find the mean of number of girls in 3 classes. So the total number of girls, we add 4 plus 2, 6, plus 6, 12, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 42. So to find the mean of girls, we divide 42 by the number of classes, 3 classes. Okay, it will be 40. Now, what is the mean number of students in the 3 classes? Okay, of all students. So what is the number of all students? The number of all students equal 39 plus 42. 9 plus 2 equals 11, 1 and up 1, plus 4, 5 plus 3 equals 8. Over how many classes? Yes, equal 3. So 81 divided by 3 equal 27. Thank you.